Alright, I'm going to launch into this while Pearl is on my lap. Say hi, Pearly. Hello. While she's purring. Probably can't hear it. So, hi there, welcome to the video. I am Sharon Arrow and I'm a recovery and nutrition coach. And maybe I'll tilt this down so you can appreciate Pearl. Oh, no, I knew she wouldn't stay long. That's why I started the video. Thanks, Pearl. See you later. But I've got my avocado plushie instead. Because I am celebrating today, I'm excited. It's a week like on the dot until I'll be in Melbourne at the launch of the National Eating Disorders Strategy for the next 10 years for Australia. And I've contributed to the project with some videos sharing about my experience of treatment for anorexia. And so I'm going to be at the launch next week. It means a trip interstate, which is pretty exciting. And so, yeah, I'm making this video, and I'm still getting used to this talking to the camera thing. So I'm ad-libbing and practicing this, and I have a story to share. So the story is from like way back in the year, probably have to be 2000 or early 2001. And I was not doing so well at the time with the anorexia. I'd been restricting a fair bit. And so I spent the day with sort of a friend who was a support person to me at the time. She'd been through anorexia, and so she wanted to support me eating better. So I joined her for the day. She was doing a work day trip up north. And, I didn't say my avocado plushie is my coaching mascot. So bought for me by my son. And this is Plushie's first video, and it doesn't have a name yet. So need name ideas, please. So on that day, I did eat well. I took some food with me, bought some food. We had lunch at a cafe, but for morning tea, I think it was morning tea or afternoon tea, I was at a cafe and decided to be a little bit brave and not just order a long black coffee. And so I check in the coffee menu and thinking, how bad can a coffee be in terms of, me being at that time scared of having extra calories. So I see on the menu a Vienna coffee, and I had no idea what a Vienna coffee was. So this story it's amusing to me looking back, which is why I'm sharing it for an amusing anorexia story, because there are not many amusing moments in anorexia. It's just on the whole pretty miserable. So this is an amusing one because I'm expecting a coffee that will be, how strange can a coffee be? Like a cappuccino or latte, something like that, flat white, What can a Vienna coffee be? I don't know. It arrives, and I'm slightly horrified to see a mountain of cream. I don't know how much, like a lot of whipped cream on top of the coffee. And I all of a sudden realized I must have ordered the worst type of coffee ever for an anorexic person. Although apparently I shouldn't say that word. We say person living with anorexia. And so where was I? The end of the story is I did have the Vienna coffee. Did I have absolutely all the cream? I can't remember. I think I pretty much did have all the cream. Did it have chocolate powder on top? I think yes. I think it did have chocolate powder as well, just making it that extra daunting, that extra layer of challenging. for the anorexia. So me being me, like I didn't want to look silly. Like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have said to the waitress, "Oh, I'm sorry, I ordered this accidentally, not knowing what it was." I didn't want to look like I didn't know something. I didn't want to look silly. So I pretend like this is completely fine. I ordered these all the time or something like that. So I just had it. I had the Vienna coffee and nothing terrible happened to me. So it didn't affect the rest of my day. I continued eating as planned. And I enjoyed the day out with a friend. So there we are. Funny story. I hope that brings a smile to your face or a bit of a laugh. I've never had one ever again, but not a lot of places have Vienna coffees. You don't see it on menus a lot. Not that I look for it. I don't know. Have you had one? You could let me know in the comments. Would you have one? Yeah. I think actually it was fairly delicious from memory. You know, cream is good. There's something very good about cream. Yes. So, how will I finish this? Thanks for watching. I'm sure you can check out more of my other videos and stay strong. Remember that recovery is possible. I'm living proof that even after I did some maths yesterday. How long have I had anorexia for? I had the anorexia really 15 years, or the past 30 years since I started restricting. The first sort of 5 years were more disordered eating, and then the serious eating disorder, 12 years, 8 years stable, not really recovered. 3 years again struggling, 1+ year now doing well. So of the 30 years, 15 in serious anorexia for most of the time, and in and out of treatment in that time. So yeah, even 15 years of anorexia, you can still make it out the other side, as I have. It's been a long road, but totally worth it. And I'll say one of the recent things I've really realized is that the anorexia was not me. It's something that happened to me. As much as I took it on as something I thought I wanted, something that was my identity, I I can see now that it is an illness that happened to me and really had me in its grip when I thought I was choosing it a lot of the time. Yeah. It is a crazy illness. So if you're struggling with anorexia, my heart goes out to you and I wish you all the best. And yeah, we can stay in touch. Okay. Bye.